Welcome back to the match between the Raptors and the All Stars. We're at the doubles right now, the men's doubles. Match is about to start. It's all even at 2-2. Sandeep, how do you see this match going ahead? What do you see in the matchup so far?
I mean, Karunesh and we can see a good mix of players like Thamin is much of young blood, 21, 22, with no tennis or badminton, but having played pickleball for over a year now, and I think he's pretty aggressive. That young mentality, either get the point, make or break. But then when it comes to Ratnakar, I think he comes from a badminton background, so he must be really having some very good fast hands and good reaction time. That's what we usually see in a badminton player turned pickleball players. And when it comes to All Stars, they have been practicing a lot in kitchen. I think I was part of All Stars challenges, so I've seen them practice a lot in kitchen. That's the what do you call the den of Samir, you can call. So Karunesh is being trained by Samir, and he has been a very good student. And I think Ravi Varma is also related to Samir, so he would get really good insights and support from Samir as well. So it would be a delight to watch, I feel, and this being the most important match because it's tied at 2-1.
Absolutely. As the scores are tied at the moment, the Raptors are taking an early advantage here, but the All Stars have just fought back. This match is set to be on a knife edge right now. Another great play by the Raptors.
I mean, if you give pops to Thamin, he's too powerful at it. Fast hands. He's quite agile when compared to other players. He moves quite fast. So even if there's a sudden dip in the ball because of the strap, ball touching the strap, I think Thamin can still get it. And same goes with Karunesh, but I feel Thamin is a much agile player. He's young, so his movements will be fast, and his muscles and all those bones, joints, everything will work better.
Just as you said that, the All Stars score another point there. So I think the curse of the commentator is actually quite real over here. Those of you who are watching, please let us know which of the commentators' curses do you think have actually impacted the most. But from where I'm sitting, I can tell you it's definitely very effective.
Oh, we can see Ratnakar is being replaced by Rishabh. It was just a move because they need to make a 34 plus year old player play. So Rishabh quickly replacing Ratnakar after a point or two.
Let's see if that works out for the Raptors. At the moment, it's still on a knife edge. At a crucial point with 1-2 to the All Stars. A great leave there, a great leave, because it didn't look initially like it was going to land all the way out, but a great sense of judgment. 2-2 it is.
That was too loopy, and loopy ones are hard to judge. Something with lot of pace and over your shoulder or somewhere close to your shoulder is definitely out. But if it is loopy, it's very hard to judge, and it's also very difficult to get to those balls and then put them in.
Exactly. The general rule is if it's shoulder height, let it go. But you never know. With this ball, you never know how fast it's going to drop, right? And with the way it moves in the air, I think that was a great call to leave it. That's out. Tomorrow, if anyone asks, some unknown commentator can.
Fine. One more pressure is complete. A lot of cheer from the crowd. And score is 4-2. That's a slight confusion on the Raptors end and on who to take the ball. It's a player communication which matters a lot sometimes. You win those you lose those crucial points. They're gonna really add to your pressure. There's Sushanth cheering for the All Stars. Also, you can see some real stacking here. Mostly Ravi Verma of All Stars and then Thamin. They looks like they prefer to play from the right. Oh, that's a speed up which went wrong for Ravi Verma. Maybe some of the things would have been a powerful thing to get some points. Oh, too many unforced errors from All Stars. Raptors leading 4-2. Thamin serving. The way Thamin approaches dings, he really gets down on his knees. Sometimes it feels like he's sitting. That's a fabulous ding battle. Raptors adding one more point to their overall score. Yeah, they could come to the net. All that resets helped Raptors come to the net. But then the rally finishes with an unforced error from Raptors.
And Karunesh and Ravindra have been a duo who have been playing for a long time together. They probably understand each other's game. Attempt to go aggressive over there by Thamin.
Yeah, the team sync really matters. But ever since Thamin was picked by Raptors, I think Rishabh and Thamin also spent a lot of time practicing. Yeah, so we can see a lot of sync between the team members. There are less of winners here and more of unforced errors. That's really an interesting point to watch. You can see a lot of slow and soft game here in this match 5. Another unforced error. I'm desperate to see a winner now. That's a beautiful poach. That would have been a beautiful poach, but somehow he couldn't get that in. Is it those true unforced errors, or is it the stacking which is confusing them and leading to all this errors? Is a question I have in mind, Hruday. Stacking really gets to your head. Now we are more focused on how to get to that point rather than you putting the ball in.
Right, the match is getting interesting here. 2-5. Remember, Raptors have to win this.
Was that in? Was that in? Oh,
From the cheers, it looks like it was in. Great
beautiful, yeah.
backhand placement at the back of the court.
The way Karunesh used that stacking space, if you see to the left of the court opened because they were in transition from stacking, and Karunesh used that point to his advantage. Uh, I think when playing some of the points, you need to take them out. It's not really you're playing for 15 points, you're playing for 12 because 3 points you lose by that net contact. So,
Tough touch there. Rishabh showing all his experience.
the beautiful part of Raptors when they're dinking is that they're adding a lot of spin to the ball.
Yes.
So if a simple touch from your racket would put that out. You need to more do something more than touch actually. You need to counteract that spin. That's the reason I think All Stars are making a lot of errors because the ball has lot of spin.
True. In fact, even in his service, you will see a little bit of spin.
Spin, the serve is loopy, deep, and it's pacey as well.
All right, the All Stars slowly clawing their way back, down by just 1 point now. Ravi to serve. Safe serve. Rishabh runs back into position. Luckily for him, that was a long shot because he had no reply if it was within the court.
Karunesh really tried to use that transition fast running to the net, but then that backfired. One more backfire.
Yet another attempt of that, and yet another.
Karunesh thinks the ball is in. Oh, the ball is in. Referee calls it in. Looks like there's a DRS call yet again.
Right, and we have had a timeout.
Oh, is it a DRS
It's a
call?
It's a
DRS call, yeah.
call.
It's an informal timeout actually.
Yeah, it's a DRS timeout.
Actually, the DRS timeouts are slightly longer than the
Actual timeouts.
timeouts.
Yeah.
So when you are in soup, it's better
To
to
just
take a
take
DRS.
DRS, yep.
Use it to your advantage.
All right, as we wait.
Also,
Yet another attempt
in
of
the
that.
previous Raptors match 5, last week, there was a medical timeout as well. So Thamin was injured a bit. So the medical timeout was at Podinol. It more.
Are you sure it was a medical timeout or it was strategy?
No, definitely he was bleeding actually.
Oh, okay.
So there was a small abrasion on his knee. The way Thamin plays, so he does this dive stuff and all. So there was a small abrasion on his knee.
The girl from she was too late. She didn't see only. That's what I was wondering. That's why I didn't say anything. Okay. ऐसा भी लगता है कि अंदर है. But I was confident.
The DRS are more like a suspense thriller to the owners.
Yeah. That shows out. Some of the Raptors fans were calling it a waste of time right from the beginning. And they have a bird's eye view standing right at the top of the stairs. And with that, we are back to action.
Huh? I mean, coincidentally, they are doing better calls than referees. I mean, at least this point, I am being sarcastical, but that transition zone of Thamin, the way he resets the ball with his spin, it's very hard to counter that.
It was a safe rally for the longest time. Unfortunately, Karunesh trying to get a little cute with that, trying to just add a little bit of a slice to that.
Also, the ball looked like it popped, but that was too much into the kitchen that he couldn't get to it in time.
Raptors 8-4, depends on how you look at it.
Tharun Bhascker looks quite happy, cheering for his team.
Yeah, it's almost like Nagaran K-9 2 has released.
I think Thamin can be that mascot of Raptors, that dragon which, not dragon, the dinosaur which moves quite swift. Oh, there's a replacement yet again. This time it's the All Stars. Banu Prashant coming onto the court for the first time. I think they're really testing out on new players. And I think there's an opportunity for Banu Prashant as well to show to showcase his talent.
No, mid-match substitution is allowed.
I mean, both the teams use their substitution.
It's a crucial match this for the Raptors.
Yeah, the substitution proved good to Raptors. But then let's see what it is to All Stars.
Slight table tennis nature to that last shot.
That's a beautiful jump from Thamin, if you could see. From the kitchen, he hopped. That's almost a Ernie. Maybe I'll call it a semi Ernie.
No reply there. No reply. Took him by surprise.
I think that speed up we did. I mean, we did see Rishabh do a lot of speed ups earlier, but he really understood maybe Banu is not ready for the speed up. He could use it.
Rare error in this match by the Raptors.
There's a new go ding ding ding, and then there's a lob. But then Thamin couldn't get that in. But that's a beautiful combination people are using in pickleball these days. You ding 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 ding. Oh, as of now, the Raptors look so dominant at the net, doing their dings and their soft game. That is Thamin's strength at the net. And so is Rishabh as well. So getting these people to the net and fighting out there would be a good strategy for Raptors.
The Raptors support is back.
Also, Banu was too early on the shot. He should have let it bounce.
An attempt for an agricultural shot of sorts.
I think Banu needs to adapt to this kind of pressure playing in between these many amount of people is certainly new to him. So he needs slight adaptation.
Aggression at the right moment for the Raptors. The night is ringing with whistles.
Tharun Bhascker is happy.
Deft touch. Placement. They are just playing the slow placement game.
Ah, that's beautiful.
Just using his power at the last minute.
Uh, I mean, Raptors doing the magic. They're playing the dings and waiting for that opportunity to attack. And the last few shots, all those attacks have been in the favor of Raptors. A quick timeout here.
Hey, ladies, be careful with that. That's not a very sturdy thing. We've had people fall off.
Also the first few points after the timeout are very crucial for the All Stars to get back in the game.
Unfortunately, doesn't seem to be working out for them. The Raptors fans are resorting to sledging almost. Mental disintegration of their opponents. You, you can hear a mix of Hyderabadi Hindi and some English.
Yeah.
This match in code number 2 today, this has been the match with the most support, most applause, most sledges, if I can call it that.
Yeah, but as of now, the night looks so young because there'll be Samir coming in for mixed doubles, and if he's able to pull it through, then we get to see a dream breaker. It would be All Star's first dream breaker,
Yep.
but Raptors already experienced with the dream breaker. They might have a slight advantage.
Fantastic support for the Raptors here. In fact, our commentary box is situated right next to them and our ears are ringing with all the whistles. Great reply by Rishabh. Calm, composed, wins it. Rishabh standing up for his team as Captain Supreme. The Raptors 12.
This seems more like a scene from Chichore, wherein the sledging itself helped win the college team of, I mean, the Heroes college team.
Banu using his bat with a mix of a forehand, backhand sort of a thing. You can't tell what that shot was. Rishabh serves. Good return.
I think Raptors are too good with the third shot as of this match. Their third shot is to the point. Their third shot is beautifully into the kitchen. Help them come to the kitchen, then battle out at the kitchen.
Right. Now the All-Stars resorting to aggression over here might not be the greatest strategy right now.
They're trying all their very best to get few points, but then that is turning against
A
them.
lot of unforced errors because Rishabh and Thamin apply a lot of spin to their shots, so sometimes it backfires if you get too aggressive with top spin.
I think they're trying to do some drives and keep Thamin and Rishabh at the baseline, but that's not happening, and that's leading to some errors.
That was another simple error, completely avoidable.
The Raptors look so good at the net, dings and all, that the number of rallies are reducing
Totally.
due to the pressure has really taken into All Stars team. All that net play. That's what happens when somebody's too good at something.
Rare fault in the service. But the Raptors are now at match point. Can they close it up here? What a reply!
That's a beautiful shot from Karunesh.
Actually, both the last one and the second last one were good. Karunesh reads it.
I think this is the last chance for All Stars to do some damage.
You can see the Raptors not taking any risk. Even if they have a chance to smash it, they're trying to play it near the net. All Stars.
Although this much amount of lead cools down the team temperament for some time.
Beautiful smash by Thamin. With that, the second serve of the All Stars. This is their final shot. Right, with that, the serve has come back with the. Oh no, it's with the All Stars. Rishabh playing it safe, taking no risk. They know they're 1 point away from a victory. Unfortunately, that was called out. And they're taking a timeout. Well-deserved timeout because they don't want to lose the momentum. They're 1 point away. If they win this point, they have equalized. It'll be a comeback. It'll be a good comeback. You can see the stands are littered with stars. If you watch Telugu cinema, you'll recognize some of these people. You have Tharun Bhascker over there. You have Rishabh over there. Then on the other side, near All Stars, you have
We are the
Sushanth.
owners, Kaushik.
You have Kaushik.
Uh, That's at the feet of Rishabh. Still having some momentum, All Stars. Trying to put up a fight.
8-14, 6 points
But
away.
will they able to close that 6 point lead is the question here. Wow. Wow. They got 5 points in a row.
5 points in a row.
But this being the second serve, it matters a lot that they keep the serve intact. Shit.
All right. Raptors.
Serving for the match.
Beautiful touch game. And with that, the Raptors have wrapped up this match. Great fight, great comeback from the All-Stars, but it was too little, too late. Not enough to take them home for the match.